Okay. What a special day. It's kind of hard to articulate what this means to us. Everything this team has done this year has been remarkable and historical in a lot of ways, and to see the support that they had today at the championship game was very deserving. So we're very, very proud of our group. Very proud to represent Radford University, and this program does have a rich tradition, so we're excited to finally get a championship back to Radford.
Destiny, Campbell's playing their game, got you guys down by like 5 there, and what happened? Why'd you guys turn it on like you did in the second quarter?
Honestly, I think we had to relax the first quarter. Only a couple of us have played in the championship a couple years ago when we played Asheville, so I think we had to settle down, and we all talked to each other and said, hey, settle down, we're fine, we're good, and then we went on a run in the second quarter.
What did you see, Lydia?
The same thing. We did have to settle down. We were rushing shots and just weren't together as much. So we just had to do what we do.
There at the end of the first quarter, I mean, did somebody step up, or what was the feeling in the huddle there?
We're pretty much a team. We don't have like one solid leader. We all talk to each other. We all said, guys, we're fine. Everything's good. We have 1 quarter on our belt. Let's go up from here.
Okay, now let's skip to the fourth quarter. Things got a little tight there. What happened there, Destiny?
Well, our coach said at halftime, he said, they're going to go on a run, but it's okay. You guys will be fine. And basketball is a game of runs. And honestly, I wasn't nervous the entire time because we've been trying to develop a championship mindset all year, and champions don't get nervous in that time. And I wasn't nervous at all. I was fine, personally.
Lydia, you talk about that, the tradition here and stuff. Do you guys know much about that? I mean, I don't think any of you guys were born in '96, were you?
It's hard to believe.
Well, 97, baby.
Only one.
But
What do you guys know about the history of the program here as far as that goes? It's been so long. You guys finally got one back. How's that feel?
I know they were very dominant back in the day, I guess. I wasn't even born, so I hope this championship could start, a run for years now, and I just hope that Coach Mugard can get more. But this feeling is amazing. It's humbling.
Lydia, you guys had, I think, were like one of your first 6 there to start the fourth quarter, and how big was Jen's shot there, that 3?
it was huge. We were so proud of Jen, honestly, because she gets in her head a lot. And then she had the confidence, and we all believe in her. She believed in herself to knock it down, so it was just awesome.
And then I believe the next basket was your 3-point play down low. Tell me about that.
I don't remember that.
I remember that.
I mean, it was still a game.
You don't remember that?
No,
It was the
I'm
left
sorry.
hand. It was with the left hand, and I didn't come in the huddle, and I was like celebrating.
I guess I just have to do whatever my team needs me to do, and it was, I don't know, open. Good pass from Nene.
I don't think the pass was. I passed it.
I don't know. I know. I'm surprised you guys want me back. To be honest.
Thank you.
Dusty, I've one for you as a senior 2 years ago, falling short against Asheville. Just what this means for you personally.
Personally, it feels amazing. Beating Asheville in the second round that to me felt like the championship, and it was great. We played the 3 hardest playing teams in the Big South because they played so hard, and this feels great. Knowing that I was able to get this back from 2 years ago, losing in the last 5 seconds, I can't even describe this feeling. It's awesome. Never been a champion, and this feels great.
And Lydia, for you, tournament MVP, great 3-game stretch. Anything you did particular to raise your game these last few days to bring home the championship?
I just say praise God because, without him, nothing is possible. We just all had to step up, and we did, and it worked out for us. I always go to Second Chronicles 15:7. Be strong and do not give up, and your work will be rewarded. So,
That's awesome.
Best case scenario, 14 points, 14 boards, winning the championship. Is this about as good a day as it gets?
it is awesome. It feels really great. honestly.
Yeah.
I can't describe it either. It's just
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
We
awesome.
worked for 4 years to get this moment, so.
Yeah.
Ladies, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job, ladies.
Mike, where were you in '96? The last time.
96, I was a freshman here at Radford
So
University.
you saw a lot of those teams.
I did when I was here, and that's why for me in some ways it's special to be the head coach here, because when I was a student, I actually came here to play baseball. I had a partial scholarship to play baseball, and while I was here, the women's basketball team was in that stretch of 3 straight tournament bids. So a lot of chatter, a lot of talk about the success of the women's basketball program while I was a student athlete here. And now that I have a chance to lead this program, it's just it's a very special thing to win today.
I saw you smile when I asked that question about the end of the first period huddle. What happened in there? What did you guys talk about?
No, I don't think they give themselves enough credit. There's always good conversation in our huddles, and Destiny won't come out and say it, but a lot of times this year she'll say we're not losing a game. She didn't really say that a couple minutes ago, but it takes that attitude, it takes that belief and that confidence, and really it takes that experience. This group has had a lot of experiences in a tournament situation to get us to this point, although there was some heartache over the past couple of years, but they need to give themselves a lot more credit on keeping the team together and kind of keeping the discipline to get it done.
On the court, what do you think made the difference, though? I thought maybe the size you guys had inside gave them some troubles, and that led to you guys getting some run-outs and some opportunities and creating foul situations at the other end.
Yeah, we knew we needed to play inside out today, especially if Campbell was not going to double our posts. We thought we had the advantage there, and really needed to play through Sydney and Lydia quite a bit, and even Savannah when she played. So we did a good job of that. I thought we got the ball where we wanted to quite a bit. I think we had a lot of close-range shots that didn't fall either. I'm not sure what we shot. I don't have a chance to look at it yet, but I thought the girls did a good job of following the game plan and playing inside out, and really I think that was the difference.
Ronnie said he felt teams have to hit some threes to beat you guys because you defend so well around the basket. I mean, did you guys do anything different to kind of limit them from that? Because they just didn't get many looks.
I think that's what makes Campbell so dangerous. They're incredibly well coached. They're exceptional defensively. Our game plan was to make them hit as many twos as possible. When we played here in late February, they hit 10 threes. If you let Campbell hit threes, they can be very difficult to beat. And you kind of see the stretch they've had to get to this point. Even the Bounds kid had 11 by herself to get to the championship game. So we wanted them to make them hit twos, although some possessions that makes it really uncomfortable because the ball is being driven at you, or it's being thrown inside, and we were switching some on their ball screen. So they had a big on our guard. So that is uncomfortable, but we want to make them hit twos as much as we could.
Fourth quarter, you guys, I think you started like 1 of 6 from the field
Yeah.
there, and you were missing shots right at point blank range, and you had half of your turnovers for the game in that one stretch. I mean,
It's beautiful basketball, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, what are you telling them then? What are you thinking? And because you guys have been so close so many times, and you've had bad luck like that at that Asheville game and the championship 2 years ago. I mean, how did you get them through that?
Well, it's just a reminder to stay poised and stay disciplined. I thought. I don't know if it was a little bit of fatigue in the fourth quarter, but I thought we relaxed a lot on the defensive end. I don't know if it's because we had a double-digit lead and we just thought we could coast to the finish line, but you can't do that against anybody in a championship game, especially against a Campbell team. Just really trying to keep our cool, keep our poise, still understand the kind of shots we want as you get down under 5 minutes to play. We still need to work to get good shots, and we had to rebound the ball. We had to make sure we limit them to one shot.
Mike, I know the team very poised, very strong, but when they run off a 21-2 quarter, how do you keep their heads in it at that point? Because they've got to. How do you keep them from getting ahead of themselves?
Well, it's a good question. I think more than anything, we were excited about the momentum. We were not happy with the first quarter. I do think Destiny and Lydia were right. We were a little bit tight, pressing a little bit too much. It was good to have the momentum and have a strong second quarter, and have some momentum in the locker room. And if you're up 16 on your floor in the championship game, you feel good about things, and you don't have to maybe quite as adjust in the locker room as much. So it was more about really having the mentality to come out in the second half and win the game.
Here's the big question, I guess. Now what? What do you do to get them ready for the big show?
We're going to be excited. I can't tell you how excited I am for this group of young women. A lot of you all have seen this group grow up in the conference, and we've been close several times, and now they have a chance to play in the NCAA tournament, represent the Big South. It's going to be a special chance for us. So we'll be excited wherever we go, and I know we'll give our best shot.
Anything else? Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for everything. It's been great.
Good luck.
Thank you.